Hey, this is Brian, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but welcome back to the High Impact Vlogs channel, which has been down for 5 years and now it's mysteriously come back up in the last couple days. I want to tell you what's going on here. Later, we will just stick around because we're going to talk about what's going on with the federal ICE agents and what they're actually doing to people. And we're going to talk about this Connecticut state trooper who got fired for lying about an accident she got into. But I want to tell you, I want to start from the top. The other day, I got an email. This was August 11th. And YouTube says, "Hi, High Impact Vlogs." That's weird. It looks like guess what Gavin just did, plus Bill Gates reveals his real agenda, may not be appropriate for younger audiences under our community guidelines. We placed an age restriction on it, to which I thought, wait a second, High Impact Vlogs doesn't exist and you can't age restrict a video on a channel that was terminated 5 years ago. But sure enough, for some reason, without any kind of explanation, High Impact Vlogs is back up. I hope it stays up because I am going to use this as a vehicle to get the message out about creating a situation where we can actually have liberty. I'm going to be exposing fake stream, CIA infiltrated Operation Mockingbird, MK Ultra Media, as well as calling out politicians on both the left and the right. That's what we're going to be using this platform for, and also exposing corrupt police departments. But let me just show you on the back end here. Apparently, the channel came back up after August 9th, because on August 10th, as far as I can tell, I got 6 views. The next day on the 11th, there were 109 views. So you can't have views on a channel that doesn't exist. Watch hours, not very much, 5.5 that day, but it looked like people started watching my channel. And the channel is up. And I deleted a whole bunch of videos yesterday that deals with Convid 1984 by George Orwell, because one of the reasons they claim that it was removed was because of MED misinfo. But you can see that most of my videos, including my popular videos, are still alive. And look at this, 5 years ago, upload 5 years ago. From the latest 5 years ago. So a lot of the videos are still on there. So let me ask you to do a favor for me. If you can, maybe go to my most popular playlist. This one has 2.8 million, 2.7 million, 2 million, 1.6 million. But go to my most popular playlist and maybe start watching a couple videos so we can get the juices flowing on this channel, so that we can, I don't know what kind of algorithmic suppression is still on this channel. But if you can watch a couple of my videos, maybe that you haven't seen for a long time, maybe you haven't even been exposed to High Impact Vlogs, which used to be High Impact Flicks, which used to be Grease Monkey Videos, which was One Truth for Life. All of those were eradicated, let us say. But I'm pleasantly surprised that it's back up. And I'm hoping that it will stay up. And I've seen some other channels like James Corbett who've come back up. Dan Dix from Press for Truth, his came back up. And as far as I know, they're still up. So I have high hopes for this channel. I am going to continue to put out high quality videos on my Disturbing Illusion channel, which is the channel that I use to expose the left versus right paradigm lie, and the Here's the Deal channel, which is my police accountability channel. But I will also be utilizing the High Impact Vlogs channel, and I may be putting out a new video every single day. If I don't, I'll probably just take this banner down right here. But hey, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. This says right here that I still have 360,640 people, so subscribers. So hopefully those are all human beings. And if you're one of those, I really appreciate you sticking it out this long. It's crazy that you're still here and that I'm here again, and we can try to wade through this crazy life together. Let me show you one more thing from the expanded 365-day chart. You can see just under subscribers that each and every day, look, this is September 20th, 2024. I was losing 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes 11, 14 subscribers every single day. And then when the channel came back online around the 9th or 10th, an immediate drop of 107 subscribers. I don't know exactly why that is, unless YouTube was just cleaning out people that they detected weren't even subscribers. And because this channel's been in limbo or terminated or wherever it's been for the last 5 years, came back online. And I know there have been some subscriber purges for the last 5 years. So maybe it was just catching up with the purge. But enough about me, enough about the channel. Let me show you what's going on in Washington, D.C. with the ICE raids and what ICE is doing. And I don't care if you're on the left or the right. Do we as Americans really want standing armies going house to house trying to identify people on their own property for no freaking reason? Check this out.
How y'all doing today? Y'all staying in that trouble? You got your ID on you, Chip?
No, I live right here.
Okay, cool.
It's a cigarette.
How's your mind?
Did y'all get a call or something about right here?
No, so we're doing checks, keeping everybody safe down here, right? Have you heard of the federal search that Donald Trump's putting out?
No.
Right. You don't.
We're doing checks. We're doing a federal search per Donald J. Trump. And let me just ask you, are the 9 most terrifying words in the English language still, I'm from the government and I'm here to help? Because that's basically what he just said. Hey, we're here. We're just here. I'm from the government, the federal government, per Donald Trump. And again, I don't care if you're for Donald Trump or against Donald Trump. It doesn't matter to me. Do we really want this kind of harassment? Do we want people checking our papers on our own property? You know, history tells us that people who've been requesting, who had been requesting and asking for, let me see your papers. And it was always with the implied threat of force. But we know history tells us that those who are asking for the papers are never the good guys. Hey, you answer to me. Even though he's not coming at him like this, it comes with the implied threat of force. He's got his badge on his belt right there. So there's some kind of air of legitimacy here. But is this really what we want on American soil? Could this be a soft launch rollout of tighter controls and tyranny and government forces on the streets of, say, Oklahoma or Nebraska or Washington State or Florida? I mean, are we going to see this more and more? Are they acclimating us? Are they getting us used to federal forces on the street to see what people are going to do, how they're going to react, how much we can push them, how much they can take? Because I'm telling you, the psychological operators and the social engineers know full well that a lot of Americans will take a lot before they get up and act and do something. Even the founding fathers knew this. Remember that part in the Declaration of Independence that says, prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. The question is, how long are we going to suffer federal troops on American soil asking us for our papers, not unlike the 1930s German soldiers did under Adolf Hitler? Are you for this or are you against this?
Follow like Code 3, anything like that people are putting up. All right, so yeah, Trump's got all federal agencies kind of coming together for 7 days of going out, trying to stop the violent crime, all kind of stuff. So we're out here contacting people, talking to them.
We're going to stop the violent crime by coming to you on your property, asking you to give us your ID, which is a violation of the, I mean, they can ask whatever they want to, but they're on this guy's property asking for ID with the implied threat of force because he's a government agent. He's got all of his government buddies around. They're all tacked out. They're armed. The implication is we're federal agents. You need to show us your ID or something bad might happen. And it's all under the guise of keeping you safe. We're trying to lower criminality. And the way we lower criminality is by asking you for your ID, making you insecure in your person in violation of the Fourth Amendment. Remember what Benjamin Franklin said? He said, if you give up a little essential liberty for politically promised security, which by the way, never comes, it's always promised, but it's never delivered, then you desire neither liberty nor security. Do you still buy that?
Right. Quality of life offenses, smoking, drinking in public, right? Can't happen outside, right? Most people know that. Right?
You can't smoke or drink in public. Smoking is bad for you. Drinking is bad for you. But if you're not free to smoke and drink on American soil, can we still rightly call this the land of the free, home of the brave.
Contacting people, trying to advise them of the law so they learn, right? And then if there's other stuff going on where it turns into there's multiple agencies or somebody, there's a shooting and things like that. So there's extra hands to go, right? So we're just out here trying to inform people and educate people. It's not like we're trying to just go grab people and ruin someone's life over a joint or something like that, all right?
Do you really believe him? Do you believe the federal government will not absolutely ruin somebody's life over a joint? Now, as for the termination of this state trooper, which she did, I'll probably save that for another video. I'm going to keep this video kind of short. If you like this video, if you like my commentary on this video, please make sure you're subscribed. Make sure the bell notification is turned on. Make sure you like this video and share this video. I'm trying to increase my watch time again so we can monetize this channel. The monetization will afford me the opportunity to create more content so we can spread the truth and dispel lies. Because the truth, as we know, will still set you free. Thanks for sticking with me for the last 5 years. Hopefully this channel will stay up this time. Please share and make sure you're out there standing for your rights. I will see you in the next video.